Hey there, this is K4A, Knowledge for All educational videos and tutorials. In today's video I will try to explain you how and when you can use GameMaker GML visual drag and drop block, which is called if mouse down. So this one looks very similar to previous three blocks which we have learned. That is not a coincidence. I have picked 6 videos in a row to try to connect some kind of knowledge for you to understand it easier and better. And those videos, those new 3 videos which I am going to shoot about mouse button pressed, released and held down, will be about these GameMaker GML visual if key down, if key pressed and if key released videos. So again, that is the first thing which I want to emphasize. These two group of videos, one about keyboard and one about mouse, will be one about each other, so you can compare them. So this if mouse down will be about this if key down video, so you will always be aware of their connection. That's the first thing. The second thing is that I will have to explain maybe a couple of different mechanics or features which I think it would be better to learn them as soon as possible and to try to connect them as soon as possible. Then later you will have less problems. We will see that in the next few videos, and that's it. I think let's go to GameMaker to see this in practice. So I'm using the same game testing playground for this, and this time I want, for example, to make some kind of mechanics which will be called not from this guy, this yellow test player which we have coded in previous video to move left and right, but I want to add a new one, or maybe even better, maybe I can use this guy here which was room manager. Yeah, let's try to find that one. Here it is, room manager. Double click to open it. So I have create event in it, I have a step event and a draw event. For this video I need step event, so let me see what is there. If room is okay, so this guy is checking which room we are currently in and then changes some kind of sprite depending on it. Okay, so what do I want to do here? What kind of game design, game mechanics I want to add? I want to use this block here if mouse down, so when my mouse left button is hold down, I want this guy here to grow like some kind of, I don't know, it can be it can be some kind of feature in game where your player grows or your boss, enemy boss grows to become more stronger, more bigger, to fight harder. Let me first find this if mouse down, that is mouse and keyboard if mouse down. So I don't want to pick pressed, released, no, just this if mouse down. Click and drag it to your coding window, drag it to the top to be the first code block to be executed, and again it says empty, so there is no code. This guy will run, execute so far, so we have to add more code blocks in it. Okay, that's very similar to these blocks which we have learned. Same stuff, only instead of keyboard now it's the mouse, but there is a huge difference which we will see now. Okay, when the button is down, which one? Mouse button MB it's short for MB is short for mouse button M, mouse B button, mouse button left, middle right, any button, no button. Okay, I will leave the left mouse button not checkbox. If you check this, it will say if the mouse button left is not pressed. So we're checking if it's not pressed. Okay, I don't want to mess with that one. So I said I want to change this guy size. Size is changed by scale. To change the size is same as saying I'm going to change the scale of it, X and Y. So let's find it. It's an instance. This guy here is instance of object test player. So I need to find code which deals with instances, and it's first or second, sorry, common is first, second is instances, and I want to find the one which says change the scale, set instance scale. That's it. Click and drag it here to the right. So not here below, but in this guy here. So this if mouse down is true, now this guy blue one will be executed. So I want to change his scale by 1 pixel or 1%, sorry, per frame, and I want that to be relative on both sides, horizontal X and vertical Y. So now when I press mouse button on my screen in my game, this guy should grow. Let me see if this is true. So I'm clicking here and I don't have to click on this guy, I can click anywhere. So that's the huge difference which you will have to remember or try it every time you code to be sure that everything works alright. So I'm clicking this button now. Oops, this guy, yeah. Okay, that's cool. My bad. That's not a bug, that's how GameMaker works. GameMaker says, okay, you have to be precise. Tell me what do you want to change scale. And I said self in my case because my code is on this guy here. I'm changing his scale, so I don't want to do that. I want to change the scale of this guy. So we have to find him, obj test player. So set instance scale of what? Self. No, that's the white game manager. Other, maybe all. Okay, that's not very smart. Let's find object, very precise object which we want to change, and that is, yeah, I'm trying to resize it. Never mind. Obj, what did we, obj test player, yeah, obj test player, here it is, obj test player. So now wherever I press my mouse on the screen and hold it down, as long as I hold it down, this guy yellow circle will grow. So I hope so. So let's see it. Yeah, cool. I love this effect. Although, yeah, maybe this was kind of stupid example for games. Maybe, yeah. Maybe not, yeah. It looks like some kind of James Bond intro when James Bond movie starts, so you have those circles grow and shrink and stuff like that. We just need the soundtrack for it. Anyway, whole idea here, and this is where I end this video, is that one thing which I hope you noticed is that wherever I click here, I can click on this right bottom corner or right top corner or left, wherever. I don't have to click on this yellow circle, I don't have to click on this white square. Wherever my mouse is on the screen, this will be executed. That is very, very important. That is one thing which I said. So check this out. I'm here at the top, it works. Here on the right edge it works, bottom edge. Why is that so? That is so because this mouse, if mouse down block is not same as this event if mouse left down, which is if you edit on your obj, whatever that obj is, it will work only when you click on it. So this if mouse down is more like global. We will see that in some later videos, but it means you can click anywhere on the screen, so just be aware of that. So even though I have added this if mouse down on my obj which has sprite, I don't have to click on that obj, on that sprite in my game. It will react to any click. Sometimes you will want to do that in your games, to have some like game manager which receives every click in game wherever you clicked, and sometimes you will want to be very specific and to have some kind of mechanics action or feature to be only when I click on this guy, only when I click on this guy, not everywhere. So you have to be aware of that. So first define what do you want to do, then pick either block, drag and drop block, or event which will deliver what you want for your game. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Sorry if it was too long, but these things are very important and you can be confused easily. So this guy, if mouse down, is great block. You will use it probably sooner or later in your games, but be aware that it can be used for any click on anywhere on the screen, not just on some specific object or sprite. GameMaker will receive every click everywhere as if mouse down is held. So same with others, which we will see soon. Thanks for watching. See you in next video. Bye for now.